I always knew what gave me energy, and that's really helping people and building new things.
I enjoy being in high impact environments and in businesses that really add a lot of value out to their customer base.
I was at an investment bank and we used to work a lot with West Coast companies, and I really enjoyed my time working with those companies. It's like what they work on, it's very much exploring unbeaten paths.
I'm Maria Angelidou-Smith. I am the Chief Product and Technology Officer here at Personio.
My name is Geraldine MacCarthy. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer at Personio.
Hi, I'm Birgit, I'm CFO at Personio.
We aim to be a high-performing product and technology organization. It's all about shipping high-quality products that are developed in a customer-centric way and executing with high velocity. And so I'm really excited to continue to work with everyone in my team to continue to elevate our game.
My team is part of go-to-market, so we're bringing products out into the market. We are very customer-facing. And often the first time that people in the market interact with Personio is through my teams. We have a lot of amazing products that Maria and her PTech team have delivered over the last couple of months. And so our team right now are really busy out talking to customers about these amazing new products that we have out in the market right now.
The goal for FLS, which is Finance Legal Strategy, is to be the go-to, trusted, always involved and always fun co-pilot for everyone here at the company. So for every department, every leader at the firm, come to us and help with advice, help with challenge, so we get to the best decisions and execution here at Personio.
Early on in my career, I actually instinctively avoided positions that seemingly had more power. This all changed when my first female boss, and one of the ways she was incredible at is just really elevating everyone around her. I saw that power can be really used for good in very tangible ways. It didn't have to feel unnatural and forced.
I think being very honest and realistic, twice in my career I've taken big gaps out of the workforce, and that's when I've had my kids. And any time when you're in a fast growing business, the business you leave is very different to the business that you come back into. And so those gaps out of my career, definitely I had to leave the business with intention to be clear about what it was that I wanted when I was coming back in.
The level of detail is not what will get you to the leadership and the C-level, right? So rather take a step back, see what the big picture is, try to pull all the different bits and pieces together to make sense out of them, versus being like stuck in the nitty-gritty detail.
Well, feedback is a gift. Every little feedback I receive, to really understand it, really extract any learnings from it and improve. Self-awareness is really the biggest gift you can give yourself, and so it's definitely an area that I recommend investing in.
And actually, as I've become more senior, I've come to really appreciate, the in-the-moment feedback that you get from people, because that's so much more valid.
I also know that sometimes there's bias in the feedback that minorities and women receive. I try to really put any feedback I receive through in context and to watch out for any bias pattern. So I'll give you an example. Early on in my career, I used to get this feedback that I am too bossy and I don't smile enough. And so I actually took it to heart. I smile much more, and I really softened the way that I express my opinions at work. Now, if I receive this feedback today, I would really just go a little bit deeper into it, watch out for any bias patterns before I internalize it too much.
Every piece of feedback you get in that constructive side, think about it, but then start playing around with it in your daily behaviors and see kind of the immediate reaction, immediate feedback in a way you get then from it again, to also solidify, was there bias or not? Like, you see the immediate reaction, and so take it, and play around with it, and you'll see this is how then you also can improve. Elevating each other.
Yeah, I think you can't be a good exec if you don't look after your well-being at some stage. You're just going to crash and burn. And one of the most important things that we do is come in with a clear mind and be very thoughtful about the work that we do.
I try to have a really healthy and resilient mindset about the challenges and opportunities ahead, and just really staying clear-minded and enjoying the present moment. Try to focus on things that give me energy.
All the components in my life I want to have, right? So I want to have this job, I want to have the family with the 2 kids, and all the things I want. So I don't want to miss out on a single one, so somehow it has to work. And so somehow you have to make it work. What helps me is like time gating, really being able to mentally have pockets where you're fully present, 100% there, and then like you shut the one and then you move to the other again, and then you're fully present there. And so that helps me to, for sure, stay sane in here.
Yeah, I think for me it's also about mindset. So we have this inside joke, and my husband calls me a natural stoic. But all jokes aside, I try to have a really healthy and resilient mindset about the challenges and opportunities ahead, and just really staying clear-minded and enjoying the present moment.
One thing I try to do, and I think definitely as I've got older, I've chilled out about it. I used to think like well-being and work-life balance had to happen on a daily basis. It was like, you know, yes, I've done my work, yes, I've gone to the gym, yes, I've got 8 hours sleep. But as I've got older, I've just realized I can just take a longer arc on some of that. So, you know, it can be over a couple of weeks or a month rather than it having to be every day. And actually, ironically, that kind of takes the pressure off me as well. I feel better about it all as well. So when it's really busy in work, that's where my focus needs to be. And then when I can spend more time on other things, I can focus on that more as well. That works for me anyway.